Hey Capricorn, how is it going? Welcome to February 2023. Thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn. I hope you guys have been doing really well. So I've got a reading for February for you. If you would be interested, you can book a reading over on the website rubyreadstarot.com. Check out the list of services available there. Take a deep breath in with me, Capricorn. Okay, so February, a lot of things come to climax, and there is this need for you to find some sort of balance between we and me. You've got a full moon in Leo, and you may find that a lot of egos are at display. First card out is your card right there, Capricorn. That is the Devil card. Your energy very much asking you about to follow your passions. Capricorn, I feel as though there is a bond that you may feel towards someone, something, a certain place, or even you really, your own self. How are you connecting with yourself? In Aquarius season, you're invited to really think outside of the box a little bit, Capricorn, about your relationships, about how you relate to yourself, and where it is that you may need to really awaken with Vesta entering Aries, the passion in yourself, and burn away perhaps at things that are not clear to you, things that you know are not from source. Capricorn, there has been an element of burden, especially when it comes to a matter of clearing and deciding some sort of fact from fiction, especially related to how you connect to the things that bring you peace and solace. I think you know that there is some sort of need for you to progress towards a direction. And I feel as if you may have deliberately created some sort of barrier around yourself to protect you from the world. You know, sometimes we do that when we just don't want to hear the judgments of other people. Six of Pentacles. But you're being asked to see where it is in your life that you need to create some sort of equal give and take. And there needs to be balance right now, Capricorn. Especially when it comes to things that you know have been a little bit overbearing, where you may have been doing more than your fair share. It's almost like, Capricorn, right now, kind of decide for yourself what it is that you want to step forward with in February. That's the 10 of Cups, that is the Death card, and that is the 9 of Swords. Okay, so Capricorn, I think you might find Scorpio energy. There is some sort of transformation after a period of real like stress and deliberation about what a happy home means to you, who a happy home means to you, and where it is that you know that you need to find some real balance in these relationships. Okay, that you do run the risk this month of Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy, bottom of the deck. That is the Ace of Wands. So in the month of February, Capricorn, you're offered to initiate new beginnings. You're offered to use your initiative to create new starts. You're being asked to take an active, progressive, masculine lead in directing your life towards the transformation, especially in regards to things that have had you bound, okay? Things that may have been toxic, things that may have been deceptive, things that may have required you to like something that's lit a fire up your ass, that's asking you to just go in pursuit of what you know you truly want and remain in the go in the flow with it. Okay, there is something about you kind of hiding yourself away because of all of these things that you wanted to acquire. Okay, and so you did the thing of hiding yourself away from the world and using your assets almost like a protective barrier, where it is that you may not have necessarily felt comfortable really looking at the things that you knew were not like true. There is an air of fiction and delusionment and smoke and mirrors about something that needs confronting, a truth that needs confronting, something you can't hide from anymore. And I feel as if the more that you are putting yourself in a situation where you're allowing yourself to come out of, you know, having to hide away, and actually putting yourself back amongst your people, your friends, your family, just for a bit of like energy to distract you from all the things that, you know, Capricorn in its overachiever mode wants to accomplish. That's all fine and great. But if you're really like ignoring your call from deep within your soul, saying, hey, there's a few things, a few traumas, a few heartbreaks, a few something that's kind of preoccupying your mind right now. And a lot of it has to do with balance, give and take, and how much you give and how much it is that you're taking, and where it is that you know that you do need to create some sort of balance in. And I feel like with this death energy, a lot of it has to do with going back to your roots. Temperance card, you can change a situation up if you are willing to be the initiator, if you're willing to push forward in a way that means that you can romanticize what it is that you truly want, and you can allow your sentimentality and tenderness to like meet your needs. But as long as you're doing your best bit to like not only protect yourself by complete isolation, but protect yourself from the people that you know are going to fucking break your heart. Other than that, there is this energy here of you trusting that this is a transformation, and there is very much a transformation taking place, but also an opportunity for you to just kind of reconnect yourself with where it is that you truly want to go, Capricorn. Like, where is it? Where are you really headed for? What is it that you really want? You can initiate something right now that I think is going to require you to step outside of the comfort zones and speak in a very clear, spiritually aligned, transformative, alchemical way that doesn't mean that you're like restrictive. You know, there is a potential of gaining a real... See, this is why I love this stuff. Bottom of the deck again is the Fool energy. So you know that there is a new beginning. You know that there is a new path that is calling for you, and one you can't ignore. I saw the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups and the Lover's card. And the other two cards that came out were the Moon and the 9 of Cups. Capricorn. A much needed shift in perspective. Especially this martyr syndrome, less than mentality. Like, there's some work, 9 of Cups, that needs doing on your own, about your self-worth, about how committed you are to actually validating the accolades of being someone who has gained a lot emotionally speaking through life's trials and tribulations. What is hidden to you right now in regards to your love relationships, you taking the initiative and being that cardinal earth energy, having just had the sun boost your sign, first card out, your reading. I know this is one of those months for you, Capricorn, where you can step up and you can step away from things that you know have been haunting you, about failures, and you can try something different in a new direction, in a new way, but using that cardinal push forward in this very fixed air season. Don't let yourself dry out. Don't get too rigid, like just remain as flexible as you can. Be very aware of the transformations that you need to initiate in your life that bring about balance, especially when it comes to harmonious relationships. Let bygones be bygones, okay? And try your best to pull yourself out of a less than mentality, because the more energy that you're willing to pour into yourself right now, things that have been unhidden about certain relationships in your life become pretty apparent. Let the pieces fall into place themselves. Capricorn, if you enjoyed the reading, do give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing in your journey. Book a reading at rubyreadstarot.com. Love you.